Okay, Kenna and Brady. It's going to be kind of confusing. You're going to be a little confused. We just got done with Chapter 3 test on Thursday, but we are going straight to the Chapter 4 review because we're skipping Chapter 4. But before we move on to Chapter 5, I want to take like a day or two to talk about the Chapter 4 review or Chapter 4, what we did in Chapter 4 or didn't do, because a lot of the stuff we've done already. Now, on here, it has broken down into sections like what each one was. So like 4.1 was reflections. 4.2 was translations. We've done all these before. The only thing that we have not done was symmetry. And my symmetry got cut off. But symmetry is not terribly hard to talk about and explain, so we're going to do that. But I just don't want to devote and like take time away to do a whole chapter of this because we've done it before. And it's not that hard, okay? So here's what I want you to do first. Take your like packet, these 3 pages, and flip it over to the back side. You have a blank page, and we're gonna like write down the rules and talk about some things. So let's go reflections first. So put these at the top of your paper. We've got reflections, and then part way down, like a third of the way down, we'll go translations. And we'll go rotations as the last one. Rotations. Okay, reflections, translations, rotations. And we've talked about this in Chapter 2, like in 2.4, I think it was, when we did these things, okay? So like section 4.1, if we would have done it, like talks entirely about reflections, okay? The 2 reflections that we talked about were like reflecting over the x-axis. They also have, I'm going to split this into like 4 chunks here, okay? They have the reflection over the y-axis. We did not do, but things that they introduced was over the line y equals x, and we'll talk about what he looks like here in just a second. Okay, so but I don't feel like it's worth spending a whole day talking about the 2 new things, so I think you'll catch on pretty easy, okay? So if we're reflecting something over the x-axis, like let's say my example is 2, -3, okay? If you remember, you don't have to write this graph down, but if we're taking something and reflecting over the x-axis, like 2, -3, right? Actually, that's 2, 3. 2, -3, blah, 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 blah. Let me go down. Come on. 2, -3 is right here. 2, -3. If I reflect him over the x-axis, which is this guy, it's going to push him up here. What will his coordinate be? 2, +3. So what's the rule for when we reflect over the x-axis? X, y changes, and what does he do? I think we did a Kahoot about this. Was it a Kahoot or Quizlet Live or something, right? Well,
-x,
Oh, yeah.
x, that's +3. -y, right? When you're reflecting over the x-axis, the y-coordinate becomes negative. Do we remember that? Right? So, 2, -3 became 2, +3. Okay? Okay, over the y-axis, we maybe can remember this one then. If I'm reflecting something over the y-axis, the x becomes negative, right? So, 2, -3 will become what?
-x, y. Wait, no.
Yep. -2, -3, right? I'm not going to graph that one out because we can kind of figure that out, right? Okay, good? All right, now if I'm wanting something to go over the line y equals x, let's first talk about like what y equals x does.
Is Kaylee Klein in there?
Yes, she is.
Kurt needs to see her, please.
Okay. Okay.
Who?
Kurt, are you hurt?
My knee has been giving me.
Your knee is giving you problems. Me too. This one I had surgery on a year ago, almost 2 years ago, and it's like as of lately, and it never was right after surgery. It was broken, but like with this cold, weird weather, like I'm just old and it like makes it hurt. It is. I know I have arthritis in it. Ugh, awful. I know. We're getting old. Yeah. Like when you get to the age where like you wake up wrong and you have like a sore muscle from like sleeping in the wrong position, that's how you know you're old. Okay, so over the line y equals x, this dotted line right here is the line y equals x. Do you know that? Y equals x, like a linear function, right? If I graph this is like y equals x plus 0, so you start at 0 and you go up 1 over 1, right? Okay, that's what he is. Right, so let's say I have this dot right here. That is at, like, let's say he's 4, 1. And I will want to reflect him over that line. it's going to like make him go like over here, right?
So one
To that guy?
4.
Yeah, so 1 comma 4. So if I'm reflecting across the line y equals x, x comma y becomes y comma x. I flipped the coordinates around to make him flipped over top of that. So that was one of the ones that we didn't talk about, but like he's not so bad, right? Okay, good. And then let's talk about like if I'm reflecting something over the line like x equals 2. Okay, this one I just normally graph. So let's say I have like 4 comma 1 right here. Okay, I want to reflect that dot over the line x equals 2. Do you know where x equals 2 lives? 1, 2, draw a line, right? And this was 4 comma 1.
So
4 comma 1.
0 comma 1.
So it'd be like 0 comma 1. Yep, he's 2 units this direction, so I go 2 units this direction, 0 comma 1. That's where he will live. Does that make sense? Okay.
Wait, how do we do that again?
So 4 comma 1 is here. X equals 2 is this dotted line right here. He is 2 units to the right. So if I'm flipping him across, I'll just go 2 units to the left and find where that coordinate is. Yep. So that was all the new things that was in like reflections, but I didn't feel like spending a whole chapter on it. So I feel like that's not so bad. Okay. All right. Transformations or translations. Do you know what a translation is? If I say I'm going to translate something. Yeah, like I'm sliding it, right? It's just like a slide, okay? And translations usually will be in like triangular brackets. So like they'll say an X and they'll say a Y, and this guy tells you left or right, and this guy tells you how you're moving him up or down, okay? So let's say I have the point 3 comma negative 2, and I want to do this to it, 7 comma negative 4. I don't know. First and foremost, what is the 7 going to do to him?
It's going to go up 4.
Nope.
Right 4 down 2.
What? Oh, you're already giving me the answer. So, like, if I start with this point, this is my starting point, right? What's the 7 going to do to him? He's going to go to the right 7, okay? And 4 is going to go?
Down 2.
Down 4.
Down 4.
Yeah. Just wait. We haven't put them together yet, okay? So, if that's what it's doing to it, the 3, and I'm moving him to the right 7, now my new coordinate is going to be at 10 comma negative 6. Is that true? So I'm already starting at 3. I'm going to the right 7 more, so that gives me a 10. I'm already at negative 2, and I go down 4 more. That's going to give me at negative 6. Does that make sense? That's my new coordinate point. So when you're doing that, all you're doing is adding those coordinates together. The triangle brackets right here, like these little triangle brackets, that's going to tell you how you're moving him, okay? So that's what a translation does. He is very, very short. Short and sweet. Very easy. Okay? All right, let's go down to rotations. We have 3 different kind of rotations. We did, in Chapter 2, we did a 90-degree rotation, a 180-degree rotation, and a 270-degree rotation. Okay? And these ones have, like, little ways to, like cheat. What's up? Okay. When you're rotating something like 90, 180, 270, right? Which direction are you rotating him? Do you remember? Which direction you rotate?
Wait, no, counterclockwise.
You are always going counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Do you know why?
Something with the number.
Yeah, don't write this down. But your quadrants, when you're naming your quadrants, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you know that? When we get to trig, and I guess the end of geometry, I think we'll do this too, we will start with an angle, like here. And when we rotate that angle up to, like, let's say make a 60-degree angle, right? Like, that's what he looks like, right? And we rotate him counterclockwise. Yeah, you did? Oh, cool. So there is that. Yeah? Okay, that is that, counterclockwise. Okay, so when you're rotating something 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees, we have rules for what they will look like. XY will become something. XY will become something. XY will become something. XY. Here's the rules. By the way, if I'm rotating something 90 degrees, about how much of a circle am I turning him? A fourth of a circle, right? So if something is here, I'm going to go and rotate him over here, right? When I'm going 180 degrees, that is half of the circle. So if something is up here, he's going to now be over here. Yeah? Okay? 270 is 3/4. How come I don't do a 360? Because he would be in the same spot, right? Okay. I got you. I heard that. Okay. 90 degrees and 270 are kind of the same rule. Do you remember these? they switch, so they become yx and yx, right? But
Something becomes negative.
something becomes
Y
negative.
becomes negative.
Yeah, on 90, the first one becomes negative. On 270, the second one becomes negative. Does that make sense? Because 90 comes before 180 or before 270.
180, both
Okay.
become negative but stay the same.
Yes, 180, both of them become negative, but they stay the same spot. Do you know why?
I don't know.
If I have something over here for 180, right? 180 degrees is going to flip him down here. And that is the same as reflecting over the x-axis and reflecting over the y-axis, right? It's doing a negative and a negative, right? So 180 is just making them both negative. Yeah, yeah? Okay.
Do you think
Right.
you could scroll up?
Scroll up a little bit, like that one.
Yeah.
I'll stay right here for just a tickle.
Just a tick.
Just a tickle.
I
Sounds like
forget
you're
his
getting a
name.
phone call.
That one guy was really fast. The Kurt.
Kurt.
Hurt. Sounds like
You like-
Conchi.
Immediately when I got there, he just made me like kick my legs, and he's like, "Oh, you have tendonitis,"
Kurt just says, no,
Which-
I'm
which-
fine.
which makes sense
Uh-huh.
because my dad has it.
But Mr. Streck was a dog.
Or take ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen does not help at all. It's literally, it subsides your pain. It doesn't get rid of it. It is a placebo.
Well, ibuprofen is supposed to help with swelling also, if you have
Yeah.
swelling. But
Swelling is like the only thing ibuprofen's good for.
I take ibuprofen.
If you want something that you want it to go away, like a headache, you're gonna want to take time.
What is?
I always take ibuprofen.
I heard the Tylenol is bad for you.
I love
yeah.
I don't take painkillers because I never feel bad.
Now, so they tell you when you're pregnant that when you're pregnant, you can't take ibuprofen. You can only take Tylenol. But then as soon as the baby's born, it like switches. So like, if you're nursing, like breastfeeding, you're not supposed to take Tylenol. You're supposed to take ibuprofen. But now they say Tylenol is bad for you when you're pregnant, also because it causes autism or whatever now. So, if you're a woman and you are pregnant, you must suffer. It doesn't matter. You can't take anything.
That's why I don't.
That's why men can't complain.
Right, exactly.
I don't take anything because I know it hurt very
Yeah, sure. Okay, 4-1. Let's go back up to start at the beginning. We'll see how far we get with this. We are to take these 3 coordinate points, F, G, H, and we are to reflect them across the line x equals -1. Do we know where x equals -1? Go to -1 on the x, right here, and he is going to be a line straight up and out, right? So I'm going to take all those dots and I'm going to reflect them across. So G is going to stay in the same spot. Do you know what I call him now, though?
G pause.
I call him G prime. Yeah, with a little, quote, like, what is that thing called? Apostrophe. There you go. Apostrophe. Now, F is 2 units away this direction, so I'm going to go 2 units away this direction. That's where F prime is going to be. Yeah? There's that line. Okay, H is 1 unit away, so H prime is going to be right here. And I connect the dots.
Like a butterfly.
Yeah, he looks like a butterfly. Now, one thing that you should notice is that when I flipped him, I did not change the shape or the size of this image, right? I did not change his shape or size. I just, like, flipped him over, right? So if when you're looking at this, like, he looks like you changed shape or size, like, you didn't do it right. Got it?
So
I have a very serious question.
What?
Will we be learning about dilation?
Yes, we will eventually. Which will change the shape and this. Well, it won't change the shape, but it'll change the size.
that never
It's
made
up,
any
it's
sense.
up,
Yep,
But we have a much better teacher.
Yeah,
now, so.
we'll see. All right, y equals 1. We do know what the line y equals 1 looks like. Go to
Read it, we're good.
1 on the y, right? And he will be like this, horizontal. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now, how do I do this when he's like half on the top and half on the bottom? You just do the reverse, right? H is 3 units below, so now he's going to be 3 units above. Whoop, this is where H prime is. G is 3 above, so now he's 3 below. And F is 4 above, so now he's 4 below. And he will look like you just like spinned him. There you go. He's like just a little spinny thing. Spun around. Yeah? Yeah. What just happened? Penny! Get out of here, Penny. She's trying to connect. She's done that before. Penny. Come on, Penny.
I can hear the Spanish
There we go.
teacher.
Yeah, what in the world?
He's so loud. Is he like,
No,
is he like
that's
a-
not the Spanish
That's
teacher.
Yonda.
That's next door. They're listening to like the I Have a Dream speech, it sounds
Or
like.
English?
I think it's
I was
English.
gonna say if that was a Spanish teacher, that's pretty impressive.
That's really loud. Yeah. Okay, now number 3 is a little bit tricky because they have the line x equals 0. How do I graph x equals 0?
Just go put it on.
Like I go to 0, but is it a vertical line or a horizontal line?
Vertical.
You're sure?
Yes.
It's not a line.
Well, it's X.
Don't make me question myself now.
It goes
You know what I do?
up and down.
This is so stupid. I'm like, okay, if he was x equals 1, he would be here and he would be a vertical line. So I know x equals 0 has to be a vertical line.
Yeah, don't make me
Isn't that
question
dumb?
myself. I was
Isn't that dumb? Like I switch him and make him something else, whatever, right? Okay.
I was looking
So x equals 1 had to go up and down on 1, so x equals 0 has to go up and down on 0. But I get confused. When you start to give me 0, I'm like 0 on the x or 0 on the y? I don't know.
It tells you X.
Right, right.
I
So he's
looked
cutting
at
through the
number
x.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
I looked at
Okay.
number one.
All right, now we got to flip him across that, like x equals 0, which is another way of saying the y-axis, right? This is y-axis. Okay.
Okay, now.
Okay.
But 3 that way means 3 this way. This is b prime. 3 that way means 3 this way. This is a prime. 2 and 2 is c prime.
Going a bit too
And d
fast.
and d is d prime. And I connect the dots.
Well, hey,
So we just put it upside down.
You're confused?
Why are shapes
Sorry, start with B.
hard?
Like this is the line that I'm like associating with. So B is in what relationship to this line? It's 3 units to the right. So I go the opposite. 3 units to the left. Right? Like A is 3 units to the left, so now it's 3 units to the right. I just do the
that
opposite.
makes sense, but it went too fast.
This guy looks like. Do you know what he looks like?
A book.
Kind of, yeah, he kind of does look like a book. I don't see a book though when I
You know what
see
he
him.
looks like?
A map.
He looks like the end of like a dart. Like you throw it-
Oh, that's true. That's true. I see that, like where your dart would go like here, and then you would have an arrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see that. I don't see that though. Like that's not the first thing I see.
See a butterfly.
I see like an aerial view of like those doors that you see in hotels that spin around.
Oh.
That's what I see. It's like a little bit up higher, you know, like the people are walking,
out,
and then
like in front of it up higher.
like in front of it and up higher a little bit. That's what I see.
I just see like
Fancy, fancy.
two walls.
These are intersecting planes, by the way. 2 planes that are intersecting. Okay, that's 3. 4. Y equals 1. Do we know where y equals 1 lives? 1 on the y. Whoop. Where does A go?
Same spot.
Stays in the same spot. A and A prime will be the same. B is 2 above, so he is 2 below.
Ooh, I guess.
C is 2 below, so he is 2 above. D is 3 below, so he is 3 above. That's D. Come on. D prime. And there we go.
That looks like.
That's fancy. That's fancy. I don't know what that looks like. I don't really know.
It looks like a piranha.
It looks like a piranha. I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
You are? Really?
I was perfectly fine. I'm just like.
You're just freaking not.
So y equals 1 is I go to 1 on the y-axis, right? Which is here, like this little green guy. And that means he's got to go like all the way across here. So like then I just look at each dot in relationship to that line. So A is on that line, so he's going to stay on that line. B in relationship to this line is 2 above, so he's going to be 2
That's
below.
why I was like, for some reason thought
Okay, yeah, I
that
kinda
A
see it.
had went up, and I was like,
Nope,
why
nope,
is it
nope,
going
nope,
up?
nope, nope. My label is kind of up higher, but sorry.
Okay, that was.
Yep, nope, you're good. There he is, there he is. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Haley said it looks like a stingray.
He looks like a stingray? Oh, I see that. Yeah, I do. I see the stingray. Yeah, where he's, okay, let me see if I got you right here.
Got you.
Where he's like this.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, I see it. No, I don't actually.
Yeah, and then the tail goes to the back.
And then the tail.
Yeah. Oh, I kind of Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
I see it.
She sees it. She sees it.
Yeah, see how it looks like a fish? That's the piranha.
No, that's not a piranha.
All right, anywho.
It's a stingray now.
Okay, number 5. We're going to cheat. Can we cheat? Because we know the rules.
Of course.
Yeah, we're not going to graph. I'm going to start with D prime, E prime, F prime. We're just going to list the coordinates over here. We're not going to graph because I want to cheat. Okay? And we're reflecting something in the x-axis. Across the x-axis. Okay, what's the rule for going over the x-axis?
Y is negative.
The y is negative, that's all. Okay, so -2, -1 will become -2, +1. -1, 3. -1, -3. F becomes 3, 1. Yeah? I'm just going to list them off over there.
Yay.
Over there. Yeah. Okay. All right, next, 6. We've got 4 of them. We've got A prime, B prime, C prime, and D prime. Blue, 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 blue. Okay. Across the y-axis, though, will become negative x. All right. -1, 4. -3, 2. -2, -2. And 3, 1. You got it. Too easy. That was all reflections. Then we move on to translations.
Wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute. If you graph that.
Graph it?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
All right. Graph 1, 4 is A. B is 3, 2.
No, graph the B.
C, hold on. 2, -2. This is C. And D is -3, 1. This is D. Okay, that's my original guy. Whoop. He looks like a trapezoid. A prime, I'm going to go pink. -1, 4. A prime. -3, 2 is B prime. C prime is -2, -2, C prime. That's how he should be. And 3, 1, D prime.
Okay, I did get that.
Zip, zip, zip,
This looks really weird.
zip. Yep, he's flipped over the y-axis.
I go lie, the first one, like just one of them kind of looks like a flying carpet coming right at
Yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah. Anyway, okay, there's that. All right, now we're on to translations. Okay, we have 3 coordinates here, or 4 coordinates here. T, U, V, W, and then they say this. What the heck does that even mean?
Like left or right. Or
This tells left, right, up, or down. So 4 units to the right and 5 units up. Perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to label them off to the side over here and not graph because I'm lazy. V, W, T.
1, -3.
1, -3. I'll buy it. You?
-2, 8.
-2, 8. I'll buy it. V.
4, 8.
4, 8. I'll buy it. W.
7, 5.
7, 5. I'll buy it.
how you calculating that?
I don't know. Now we have Q, R, and S. Prime, prime, prime. Doot, 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 doot. How are we moving him?
He's going
6.
Down
-1.
1 left,
left and then down to.
down 2.
That's what I meant.
That's what she meant. That's what she meant. Okay, Q prime. Oh, no. 1,
6, -1.
3. 1, 3. R is 6, -1. You got it. Yeah. You're just ahead of us, I guess. S. -2. 0.
Really dumb.
Good.
Shut you
All right. Now we rotate.
Flintstone.
Now we rotate. All right, and I'm going to be lazy again. I'm not going to graph. F, G, H, I. F, G, H, I.
Why are we so country right now, guys? Come on.
Country, we're southern.
F, G, H, I. 90 degrees. What's the rule for 90?
-7, 7.
Oh, hold on. Flip it.
Flip it.
Y, X, and negative on the first, right? So 7, 7, that's kind of boring when you flip. But then the first one becomes negative. Okay, 9, 2 is 2, 9. And negative on the 2. 2, 3, and -2. 7, 5, and -7. Yeah? Was that too fast?
Yes.
Ugh.
Wait,
Okay.
what was the last one?
That
She just had to show me a...
7, 5, and the negative on the 7. All right, number 10. Also 90 degrees. Oh,
woman, you're going to.
I'm sorry.
1, -1.
L prime, M prime, N prime.
A lot of minutes.
4,
We still have a lot of
3.
minutes. See, you're the opposite of my first period class. We could have like 35 minutes. We only have 5 minutes. That's how they do it. We only have 5 minutes. I'm like, you're lying. Lies.
I think I got it.
They're just
I'm
terrible.
already done.
I'd
They're
rather
just
be in
terrible
this
like that.
class all day than
Other
Oh,
Yeah,
very nice.
really.
Okay.
You're the best.
Oh, sure. Okay, 90 degrees. Flip and
Negative YX.
yeah, negative yx. Okay, flip negative one. Flipped is negative one, but the oh wait, yeah, I did that right.
Negative 1, 1.
Positive one, negative one, positive one, negative one.
No.
1, negative 1.
0, negative 4 is negative 4, 0, but positive on the 4. And negative 2, negative 6,
2,
2,
6.
6.
positive 2, 6, negative 6. Blah blah blah. Okay, that's 90.
Are you tripping? Yeah.
All right. 180. A prime, B prime, C prime. Now we're 180 and
3, negative 5.
rule for 180 stays the same but negatives. So A becomes
3, negative 5.
3, negative 5. B is
0, negative 2.
0, negative 2. And
5,
C,
negative 1.
5, negative 1. Too easy. Too easy.
For real.
Boom.
Boom, chicka, wow, wow.
Okay. 12. Ooh. 12. P prime,
7,
Q
negative 4.
prime, R prime, S prime. Okay, but we switched rules though. Did you switch your rules?
Not yet.
You didn't switch rules? 270 is flip and second one's negative. Why negative X?
Yeah, 1, negative.
So.
Okay.
7,
So P.
7, negative 4.
7, negative 4. You got it.
6,
6, negative 6. Negative 2, negative 3. Yep. Negative 1, negative 1. I got it. Yeah, we like it. You see why I'm skipping over chapter 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this is all that we do. I'm like, we did this already. Like we did this.
Okay, we should just do this
I
whole
don't know.
chapter so you just.
I don't know. Okay, now this is one thing that they did, but we didn't do, or maybe we did it like a couple times. I think this is composition, which means we're doing 2 at once. Ugh. Okay, so we've got X prime, Y prime, Z prime. If you can do this like multiple steps in your head, you just go right ahead. I don't care. But I'm going to write all of them down because I'm a dum-dum.
Yeah, what are you doing?
not your index finger.
What is this switch called?
Your middle finger.
1, 2, and then over Y. Okay, so we're doing 2 at once. We're doing 2 at once.
My mom tells me
6, comma 5.
every day.
7, negative 4. And 5, negative 5.
I'm behind. I'm behind right
Okay, we're doing 2 of them at the same time.
Anna, you're high right now.
now. No, I'm behind. Behind what? Behind you.
I know with both.
Oh, I don't know why he has one of those. There we go.
Y, Z. 7.
X and double prime.
Double prime. Yep.
So this is literally just what we did, just 2 at once.
Yeah, there's 2 at once. So 6, 5 will become 7, 7, I think. And if I reflect them over the y-axis, the x becomes negative. So negative 7, 7. Yeah?
X prime prime.
X prime prime.
I said no.
Prime prime.
Oh, X prime.
8, negative 2, and negative 8, negative 2. Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah. 5, negative 5 is 6, negative 3. Oh, my. And negative 6, negative 3. Yeah?
Where did the 6 come from?
Because
we transferred
5 and 1.
to the right, Danny.
Right 1, up 2. Right 1, up 2, over y. Boom. Okay.
What?
I'm going to do the same.
That makes sense.
Okay. I gotta write my originals down here. 6, 5, 7, negative 4, 5, negative 5.
3.
3, -9. So final answer is -9. Okay? All right, 7, -4 will become 4, 0,
Yep.
Do you have
which stays 4, 0. How fancy. 5, -5 becomes 2, -1, so 2, +1.
A lot of saliva.
Yeah? Beautiful. Composition. Composition.
I'm freaking like snot cup? Spit that out.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh my gosh, we got another one. Holy Moses. Holy Moses.
Because we know.
X prime, Y prime. We don't know this next one though.
Oh my god.
X double prime, Y double prime, Z double prime. Two comma 0 and
Haven't heard that in
X equals Y. And my originals. Y.
Reflection in X equals Y.
Can you go
Oh,
back?
I do know this part.
What's the reflection over X equals Y?
They
diagonally
switch,
guy?
they switch.
He switches, so he becomes YX.
5, 8.
Go back.
Do 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 do. Can you see him?
Yeah.
She can see him.
SpongeBob, Patrick, Mr. Crunch.
Why are you?
What does the matter with you?
It's an old song.
No one's heard
Actually,
it.
Caden was singing
I'm
it in
good now.
second period, so now it's stuck.
I did.
I've never ever heard that in my
Mr.
entire.
Word.
Okay.
17.
All right. 2 0 becomes
17.
8 5
No.
I'm totally
20.
fine.
and 5 8.
Are you actually 17? Holy smokes, Grandma.
No.
I've been 17.
She'll be 18 soon.
I'm 16.
I turned 18 in 5 months.
Yeah, we're like the oldest in our class.
I
That
just
what you
turned
got?
17. Gee, Grandpa.
Actually,
I turned 17 in August.
When did you just turn 17?
Nice to all grandparents.
Oh, you did? Happy birthday.
oh,
Yo.
I am over twice as old as you.
I'll be 18.
you reach
I'm
unk status
old.
when you're 18.
I'll be 18.
You know, we
in
can
9
adopt
months.
You reach unk
Yeah.
status.
Are we done with 15?
I can literally adopt you.
Did you make it through?
When you're 18, you're an adult. You're an unk.
I'll adopt you.
Yeah, Kayla's gonna adopt me in 5 months. She already has her paper signed. Everything.
I should adopt Caden.
Otto, are you in the play?
No, I don't do one act.
You don't?
You should have.
You should have. You would have been funny.
No.
You would be funny. You wouldn't be so good at Xavier's
I'm
part.
gonna do it next year.
What's his part?
He just laughs like crazy.
No, I
What, you don't
can't
like
do
He
that.
goes, "What? You don't like it?"
My
I get
my senior year, I decided to do all sorts of things that I never did before, like go out for one act and like run cross country my senior year that I never did before, and like I just did everything different, whatever, because like why not? You're a senior, you don't get a chance to do it again, so I did it.
You ain't
And
ever catch me doing cross
we were in the
country.
one act, and I was the lead in the one act, so that should tell you everything you need to know.
You were genetic.
was it bad?
And it was really bad. We went to TVC and we got last place, and our sponsor at the time got on the bus, and she was like, "Well, at least our football team is good." Okay, thanks
Can't
for
say
that.
that. Can't say
Thanks.
volleyball either.
Our football team won the state championship that year, so she's like, "Well, at least our football team is good." I'm like, okay, we didn't do very good, did we? Yeah, I think we got last place.
So
It was funny,
they'll
though.
allow like both like you can do 2 fall sports.
How does that work?
You go to like football practice and you play like football games, but on like Tuesdays you go run at cross country meets.
You think?
Yeah.
I'd be tired.
That would be
I feel like
No,
you
I'd
would.
be
That's
fine
just
with
a
that,
lot
'cause
for
I
your
like
body
to
to do. I don't
That'd
know.
be easy for football because football only has games on
okay.
Fridays.
Yeah.
But
All right, did you get through this one, 16?
No way.
This is something.
All right, I'm just gonna keep going silently.
5 8.
Yeah, you do that.
You're fine. Like
I would
5
I would
8
absolutely cook
over
6
X,
-1.
in cross country.
Doing that.
5 -8. Did I do that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were doing this.
Blue, 6 -1, 6 +1, No, no, no.
Kayla, maybe we should go play football.
4 -2, 4 +2. Did I do that right?
You could have filled in for Caden.
Yeah, I like it.
Who's our tight end?
I would have cooked
Actually, I'd
all
be
of
really
you.
Not gonna lie, if you guys do football,
Okay, I'd get scared and run off the
Yeah,
I'd be like, stop running
I'd
at
see
me.
a 300-pound guy coming at me, and I'd just
If
be
I
like,
saw an Aiden come
You,
at
you,
me, I'd
you ever
freak
see
out.
those TikToks?
Ooh.
In the comments, it's like
You
the
just,
other
you
team
just
standing
say,
there like,
oh, the big marshmashmallow in it. Woo!
if you guys want to get
It's
crushed by someone, just
over.
join wrestling. You you have a higher chance of getting crushed by Dominic and
Nah, I could never do this thing.
No, because I was sitting there tying my shoe and Dominic fell backwards and landed on my foot. I couldn't feel
So
my
who would come to
foot.
me and be like, actually stop.
Me, I'd be like,
I
I
would constantly be tapping.
both.
Okay, backside symmetry. We haven't done this before, but it's pretty easy to figure out.
If I did wrestling, I'd be like, get off me. I can't. You can't touch me.
Okay, two different types of symmetry. We have a line symmetry, and we have rotational symmetry, which is like
The first one's rotation.
rotational. Well, no.
That's
Line
line
symmetry.
symmetry.
Like the top ones, the top four are just asking like, is there a line of symmetry? Can I draw a line and have him folded and like be the same? How many? So this one has yes, right? How many? If I fold him in half right here, will he work? Yeah. Where else can I fold him?
Nowhere.
I can.
Oh,
Diagonal.
Can I do one right here? Can I do one like that?
yeah.
Will he fold?
Oh, he has 5.
You can do it 5 more times.
I can do it right here. He'll be the same, right? And I can do him right here. How many is that? Oh, one more. 5. So this is what's, he has 5 lines of symmetry. 5 lines of symmetry. And state their number. If so, draw all the lines of symmetry and state their number.
We have to draw.
Yes, he has 5 lines. Yep. Draw all of your 5 lines. He's going to go through every corner, which is called a vertex, by the way. You will have a line that goes through every vertex.
Oh,
So there's 5 of them. If that makes sense to you. It's folding him in half. Like a house.
This is drawing.
this guy only has 1.
Yeah. Number 18, because he has eyeballs and a mouth.
1.
He is a yes, though. But he only has 1. 1 line. And it is right down the middle. Whoop. Something like that.
Oh, that was not down the middle.
I know. Mine wasn't either. He's a little curvy, but that's okay. Okay, good? 19.
Yes.
Does he have a line of symmetry?
Yeah.
Go to the
Where?
top of the Z.
Horizontal. Like
Top of
the
the
corner.
corner of the Z.
Like here?
Yeah.
Go straight down.
But if I flip this one over top of that line, he goes like this.
No.
And if I flip that one, he goes down like
No,
this.
but you gotta fold it.
No.
You gotta
No.
look at it like this.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
No.
Nope.
No. And
Nope. Not gonna work. Not gonna work.
You can't do that.
No.
If I fold him in half right here,
He does not
then the
have-
Z's gonna go the other way, right? If I fold him horizontally right here, then he'll go like this, right? Yeah. So he is a no. What about 20?
No.
No, that one's really obvious. Okay, now this is rotational symmetry. This one gets a little tricky, all right? So we don't know this,
I don't know.
but it's not that hard to explain. And yeah, if so, it says write yes or no if he has rotational symmetry. So that means like can he rotate a little bit and like be the same image on top of himself? Like this sun, if I rotate him, yes, he will. Now, this one's a yes, right? But it says, if so, locate the center of symmetry. So where is his center going to be? Like in the middle, right? Okay, like that's where he has to rotate around. And state the order and magnitude. Okay? So let's talk about what order and magnitude are. Order is how many times does he rotate on top of himself before he gets back to the original, right? So like, let's say I start with this one, this little pink dot right here. I could rotate him to here and he would be the same. I could rotate him to here and be the same. I could rotate him to here and be the same. 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 Right? And there and be the same. How many times could I rotate him in order to be back the same? 8? Is there 8 little pieces on him? Yeah, so his order is 8. Now, when they ask for magnitude, it's saying how many degrees do I have to rotate him in order to be back on top of himself?
360 divided by 8.
Oh, yes, you figured it out. So there's 360 degrees all the way around, right? And if I can do it 8 times, 360 divided by 8, that will give me how many degrees? It's 45 degrees. So I have to rotate him 45 degrees to get from here to the first place where he copies on top of himself. Does that make sense? Order is how many times he does it. Magnitude is how many degrees that is, right? 360 is the total. Yeah, very good. 22. Can I rotate him and have him be on top of himself? I can.
You have to rotate him 108 or yeah, 180.
If I rotate him 180, he'll be like this. The phone will be upward.
360.
Oh.
360 doesn't count.
Nah, he
So he has a none.
Yeah.
He has a line of symmetry, right, down the middle.
No.
but he has no rotational symmetry. None. No rotational symmetry. Okay? Because if I rotate him like this, like he's like a phone, right? Like you guys aren't used to seeing phones that look like this, right? Your phones are flat. But like, you know what a phone looks like? Like a legit old phone, right? If I flip him 180 degrees, the phone will be face up,
So for
right?
number 17, would that also be like 360 divided by 5?
Number 17? Yes. So he will have rotational symmetry, and to get from here to here, it will be 360 divided by 5. Yes. 23.
Yes.
Can you rotate him and have him live on top of himself?
Yes.
He can? You're sure? Even with the wave?
No.
Yes. The 180.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. Take your paper, flip him upside down. Okay, flip him upside down. Is this curve on the left on the top? On yours? Is he the same?
Yes.
He should be. He should be. If you rotate him 180 degrees, does yours look like mine? Exactly. Yeah?
Yes,
Like,
ma'am.
right here?
It does.
Yeah, yeah?
It
Like
does.
curve is on the left, bottom is on the right, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah? So, yes.
Yeah.
What is his order? 2, because you can flip him, and then you can flip him again, right? So, yes, his order is 2. What's his magnitude? How many degrees do you have to rotate him? 180 because 360 divided by 2 is 180, right? You have to flip him 180 degrees before he lives on top of himself. Yeah, yeah? Okay?
No.
24.
No.
Will he rotate?
No.
If he was an equilateral triangle, he would, right? But he's not.
Not one side.
What if he is an equilateral triangle? He would have rotational symmetry. What would his order be?
3.
3. What would his magnitude be?
What's the thing? Does it?
120 degrees. If he was an equilateral triangle, he is not. So this is none.
Greatness and magnitude. Is that what it is?
120 because I rotate him 3 times, right? And 360 is a full rotation. 360 divided by the order of 3 gives me 120. No, hold on to them. So here's what I may do tomorrow. We'll see. I may give you the chapter 4 test tomorrow. The test as a homework assignment. So we'll just like
And we do it together.
whatever. I mean, maybe not together, but like you can help each other and do all the things, right? Okay, we'll see.
One.
We'll see. Unless get tomorrow and get real excited and want to start chapter 5. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. All right. Goodbye.